Hey guys, so I'm back, gonna do another video. Sorry I haven't been here lately. I kind of don't have much room, so I've got like a lot of art piling up. What I have done, which is cool, is this is my hobby. And if I sell some, great. If I don't, it's okay, because I really enjoy doing this. It's fun. I like learning. I'm learning a lot. Um, Still learning, got a lot more to learn. But I did do this as something I was just wanted to try. And when I tried it, I actually really enjoyed it because it was more freedom in art, in this art, the acrylic pour. But I figured, hey, if I can sell some, great. And I have sold some, so that's why I post them. If I can sell them, great. If not, it's okay. But what I have done is, um, while it's a hobby, I did go ahead and open an Etsy store because there are going to be a lot of people who like different things, have different tastes, might not necessarily like what I've done, who's on my Facebook. So I'm just putting pieces out there that I'm not personally keeping on my Etsy store, so that way I can reach a lot more people because everybody likes different stuff. So I'm just trying to get it out there. But tonight I'm excited because I have, oh, by the way, the Etsy store shop name is the same as my Facebook. Um, the M Acrylic Pour, same exact name for my Etsy shop. So if you know anybody, get them to go check it out. All right, and then trying to think if there's any other updates. That's it. I haven't been here in a while. Just been busy. My art room is literally piled up with stuff, so I got to clear some of that out. Also, I kind of been working a lot too, but at the same time, I have started classes back, so some of my time's been taken up with that. But tonight, I'm gonna get moving on. I got a really cool canvas to show you. I'm excited to work with it. It's really thick, so I'm gonna pause this and move you down. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, so this is what I'm excited about. I've been working with the value pack canvases for the most part. I do have, since I'm learning, and I do have a couple of gallery wrapped. I've only done one on that. But this I found on Jerry's Artorama. It's the edge, and it is literally 1.5 inches deep. I mean, look at that. I love that. Look how wide. Look at that. That's just, oh my God. Love it. Amazing. So I'm really excited about working with this. This is 11 by 14. And like I said, I'm doing this as a hobby, but I'm going to be doing it a lot, so why not try to sell some, right? So if I use a canvas that is either gallery wrapped or a little more costly, my price will be a little bit higher on that. So like this is an 11 by 14, got my back all taped up with painter's tape, got my little push pins in. This is 11 by 14, which would normally be 40 if it wasn't the edge gallery. Normally it would be 40, but I'm going to add $10 in prices to my gallery style or my thicker ones. So 11 by 14 would be 50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a Dutch pour, but I'm just going to do like a split color of blue and blue with white down the middle, and then put some neat colors. I got some new colors I'm excited to try. So let me get my torch. I got some iridescent colors. It's going to be cool. Let's just hope it turns out right. But I figured since the canvas in gallery or this kind of style is a little more expensive. And if I do sell it, it just makes sense to add a little bit more to the price. I hope you all have been doing good. I know things have been kind of crazy. Hope everyone's doing well. Back in school, online. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with cobalt blue. And I'm going to try my best to not do a lot of paint. Not on the base, but on the lines that I add. So we're going to do cobalt blue. I'm going to do it on this side too. And what I did different on this, since the edges, which I've done on a couple, even the ones that don't have the really thick edges, I painted the sides ahead of time because they're so thick. And I'm trying to run this blue over the edge just because we have such a thick edge, 1.5 inches deep. I've been waiting to work with this canvas because I love how thick it is on the side. Love it. All right. So make sure too much of that color off because I need it. Hold on. So this is the cobalt blue. I can't wait to see what these iridescent colors look like. Okay. And then of course, I'm going to do white down the middle. White down the middle. Let's just... Got a lot of white. Oh, I'm so excited about these edges. This is so cool. And this time too, I'm not going to blow it over. I'm just going to blow it. Like once I put the color on, I'm just going to go ahead and blow it. I'm not going to blow the color over. That's a lot of paint. Alright, torch it. I'm so in love with these edges. Alright, so this is going to hopefully turn out good because I'm practicing, obviously, still. But I got some cool colors to show you. Alright. So, I've got some iridescent colors. I think I want to put this Alright, so this is a regular purple. This one is Purple Pansy. And I got these cool cups now that I've gotten that have the plastic tops to go on. So now I don't have to use saran wrap anymore to save the paint that I don't use. So I'm going to do a thin line of Purple Pansy. And like I said, I'm not going to blow these colors over. Alright, Purple Pansy. Now this is cool color. This is one of my iridescent colors. Alright, let's see. This is Fairy Tale Blue by Arteza. Fairy Tale Blue. Look at that. Well, let me see if I can show you. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Look, iridescent paint. Fairy Tale Blue. Alright. Fairy Tale Blue. Alright, and then now we're going to do just a little bit of Liquitex Basics. It's a green, it's really pretty. It's a deep green. Do just a little bit of that. Ooh. Alright, a little bit of that in there. A little bit of that. Excuse me if you can hear the TV in the background. Alright. Okay, we got that. And then this is Dreamy Lemon Yellow. And this is also an iridescent one. It just shimmers. It has a shimmer to it. It's really pretty. I might have added too much base paint this time. Always learning, right? That's the whole point of practicing. All right. Now this is Royal Purple Iridescent. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Make sure I told you right. Yes, Royal Purple. Yeah, I think I put too much base paint. Obviously, I put too much other paint, but now that my base paint, I can tell I put too much. I'm just going ahead and adding. So neat. Alright, and then I have this cool orange, which is also iridescent. It's called Shady Orange. Look, it shimmers. This paint is just kind of seeping down in there. Alright, let's go with some more Fairy Tale Blue. Fairy Tale Blue.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, let's put some gold in it. This is metallic gold. My paints, I might have to scrape this and start over because it's really like running into each other. Alright, let's try to blue this over. Let me try to see if I can blow some of this white over. Hold on, let me see if I can tilt this to run that paint back that way. Oh, it's running it all that way. Alright. How come I never can learn not to put too much color on something? Alright. That's really neat looking. Really neat. So it definitely flooded. I flooded it more than I should have with my base paint because I could tell, they say if you can see your paint sinking, into your base paint, then you know you've put too much paint on. This looks really cool though. I'm just trying to stretch it some. try something. This thing is neat. This is really cool. And I absolutely love these edges on this. Absolutely love it. I'm going to put a little bit of iridescent purple to run down the side. And I love the iridescent colors. I mean, it looks so cool. I'm not messing this one up, I promise. I'm just pouring it over the side. These iridescent colors are so cool. Because there's a couple of places on the side that you can see, even when I painted it, you can still see the canvas through it. That was really neat. Cool thing too is this one will pop off the wall. Instead of being laying more flat against the wall, it'll actually be raised off the wall if you get this one. Alright, I gotta turn this. I just see my other side. Oh, my push pin's getting stuck in it. Alright, let's move this some. I couldn't be more pleased with this one. This makes me very happy. Very happy. Very, very happy. This one looks cool. And let's see. Just pouring some over the sides. It's so thick. It's literally, so, see, that's why it's good to paint the edges, because it's literally so thick on this canvas. I'm trying to make sure my other sides look fine. That's fine. That looks really cool. I love love those iridescent colors. Alright, let's see. Let's go over. I'm just going over my sides with some. Of the iridescent. Trying to cover some of that. Oh. It looks really cool. So this has turned out super cool. There's a couple places that I'm trying to just trying to so excited about this one. Woo-hoo. I always get paint all over me. Always. It'd be a shame if there were bubbles in it. And be a shame. I had a small piece of canvas showing through there. Alright, let's make sure everything looks good. There's no canvas showing through. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I try to keep from having to repaint the sides when when I'm done painting it, because it just don't look as cool. Because I like the fact that it puts these, like, whatever color runs off the side when I'm painting is what the color is on the side. It just makes it look more natural. And so I really don't want to have to paint back over it again. It just won't look right. It looks cooler this way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to want to go back to those other canvases. If I had put my shirt in that, I'd be so pissed at myself. Oh. I'm telling you, these iridescent colors are freaking awesome. They are amazing. I'm super stoked. I could not be more stoked. know y'all probably like, just leave it alone. I'm just covering edges. Just covering edges. Alright, we're good. We are good. Alright, let me show you. I don't know why this blue wants to keep popping back up. It's a very small, tiny piece of white canvas showing. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that. Alright. Alright. Paint hands and all. Let me show you. So this looks really cool. So you got some lacing in there. You got some lacing. You got some cells. And then those iridescent colors you can see. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. I'm going. You can see a shimmer. I can see a shimmer. I don't know if you can tell. Sorry. Yeah, lacing and cells. And the shimmer is cool. Let me see if you can see it in there. So that's the whole thing. All right. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Bye.